What's up guys, Nick Rapazzi here and welcome to the Paradise C6 YouTube channel. So today we are going to be working on the Corvette. If you guys followed along on Instagram or the like the YouTube stories things that I put up, you'll know what this next mod is. Why we got the hood open. We got this new carbon fiber hood, which I'm super excited about because it has the vents in it, just to dissipate some of the heat for when we put the turbo system on. And it's going to be perfect because once this is on, I'll show you, the turbo is going to sit right in this area, so it'll be able to dissipate some of the heat from it. It does have these, like, I'm guessing they're just like rain guards, so it like channels the rain so it doesn't actually get all over the place. But I'll leave these on for now, but once the turbo kit goes on, we'll probably remove those just to get a little bit better airflow out. But yeah, let's get over to the hood. The hood's pretty simple on this. It's got the hood latches right here, these locks. These are 10 mils. You got the hood stops and you got 13 mil bolts right here holding it in. I am gonna just disconnect this light, unplug it, and just never use it again because it's not really needed. I'm never gonna really need a under the engine bay light working on this thing in the dark or anything like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started. I'll probably just time lapse me actually taking the bolts off because it's fairly simple. We'll disconnect it from the hood and then we'll take these off afterwards. So let me get the hood off and then I'll check in with you guys when we're pulling everything else apart and putting it on the new one. Explain to you how I did that, because I basically did this with one person. And what you do is you keep these latches up, lay the hood right on top, and you'll be able to start this first bolt right here, and then you just tilt it back up, go on the other side, start those bolts, get these in. But we're pretty much done with this right now, so I'm going to tighten these up like slightly, and then we're going to fine adjust it because it's got to go up, down, wherever, just make everything fit right. But before we do all that, I'm gonna get all the hardware put on so we're ready to go with that, and then we'll adjust this to fit. So let me throw you guys back right into a time lapse, and then we'll get this thing all fitted up and I'll show you guys what it looks like after it's done. Alright guys, so if you guys saw, I was having trouble with the hood actually closing, and I don't know if these are supposed to be oriented a different way or just I got lucky and moved it around. But I flipped this up because I noticed there was like a marking in here with a flat side, so both flat sides are pointed down towards that way, and then the hood like closes perfectly now, so it's not hitting anything. I'm liking the way that the body gaps are, but this is it right here. Let's close this thing down. And that's what we're looking like right there. Now it's not perfect. There are some like surface scratches that I can buff out on this, but I'm thinking that I want to paint this body color to go with the rest of the body when I actually get to paint it. But let me know what you guys think. The carbon weave in this is actually really good. The kid that sold it to me, his name was Roger. He said he thought it was an Anderson composite, but I don't see any tags on it or anything like that. So I don't know if it's an eBay one or an Anderson composite or what it is, but I love the way this thing looks, and I cannot wait to get this thing painted now. So let me know what you guys think about everything, and what you guys think I should do. Just drop a comment below on all that. But yeah, it's pretty simple to get a Corvette hood on. It's only 4 bolts, and then the 4 bolts that hold the locking mechanism in on it. And this actually, it fit up pretty well. Like the body gaps, like it's a little bit bigger than I want it to be, but it's only more, it's really more noticeable because this is white, this is carbon, and it's the same thing over here. But there's also like rubber stripping that I still have to put in that I'm not going to put on until I actually paint this, so that will get filled in with all that right there. So it's kind of like basically fit in the way that the OEM one fit. And I like that it's got this bulge up front, and it's got the heat exchanger things for when we go turbo on this. So hopefully this gives us a little bit more room, because you can tell it's a lot higher. You can tell even when you're sitting in it. Let me show you guys from the driver's seat here. Pull this up so don't fall. But you could definitely tell that the hood sits definitely a lot higher with a gap in there, so it's gonna extract a lot more heat out of there too as well. So, but yeah, I'm super excited the way this thing looks, and I can't wait for the last few bits of body panels and stuff that I still have to get for this. And we'll make a whole nother video when that stuff comes in, and then hopefully within like a month or so we'll get into paint. So I'm not gonna be able to paint it in my garage. I don't think I'm gonna be done until probably December, January with mine. But we're gonna try to find a place that we can get this thing painted so it doesn't look like trash, and I can show you guys what my final kind of form with the body is on this. So super excited. Got an amazing deal on this hood. I was gonna buy a non-carbon fiber one because they were just cheaper, and I got this for not even a third of what it normally would cost. So super happy with how this thing turned out. And yeah, so please leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the hood, if you think I should leave exposed carbon or paint it. And hope you guys are having a good week. Please subscribe if you haven't. We're almost at that 1,500 mark. I'm super excited to get there. And please give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.